So is your business working for you? Or are you working for your business? That's a question I like to ask myself, especially when I get stuck. We all get stuck in our businesses. That's normal. But what do we do when we get stuck? How do we get out of it? Because what happens if we get stuck? We start to get frustrated. We start to worry. Are we in a dead-end street, or is it just a matter of sweating it through and then we'll get out of it and we'll make great progress again? And we never know. We're on a journey. We never know whether we are stuck forever or whether we can get through. So what is that we can do when we feel we're stuck? For me, there are three things that really work very well. One is to take a break. I like to go for a walk in the forest. I try to do it every day because I know that the days that I do that, the days that I give time to myself to disconnect, to connect in and to check in with myself, these are the best days. Go for a hike, go for a walk. It's good for your health. It's good for your mind. It's good for your soul. So that's one thing I like to do. The next thing I do is when I get stuck is look at the bigger picture. Take a bit of a distance and think about, well, why did I start this business in the first place? What is it that I want to achieve? And a better question might be, well, what is my purpose? What do I care for the most? What gives me energy? And if I look for myself, I'm fascinated with the process of learning. I always love to learn new things. I'm curious by nature. I want to understand how things work. And I want to get new skills. And then I, of course, want to be able to learn those new skills in the fastest, easiest, best way possible. So the whole process of learning is something that has fascinated me all my life. And I've made it my work, my life's calling, to help other people learn. Learn faster, learn better, learn more easily. That's how I'm trying to turn my passion, my love of learning, into something that I can help others with. So if I get stuck, I take a step back and I think about, well, what is it that I'm here for, trying to achieve in the first place with my business? And my business is helping business owners just like you to go to the next level of their business and their life, because I look at it in an integrated, holistic way. How can I help you to get there faster, more easily, like a taxi driver? Tell me where you want to go and I'll help you to get there faster. And that fascinates me, that process. And if I consider that purpose, that calling, then that gives me perspective, that helps me to get going again. And the third thing that I like to do is think about, well, what progress have I made? We're all perfectionists, at least many of us. We want to do our best work. And then we make plans, we set goals. And we have a tendency to measure where we are, what we have achieved against the goals that we have set. And how often do we not achieve everything that we plan to do today, or maybe this week or this year? It happens a lot, doesn't it? Why? Because we're ambitious, we may be a little bit over-optimistic, there may be things getting in the way, other people may ask our help, and then, well, we may prioritize that over the things that we planned to do in the first place. Maybe they weren't that realistic in the first place, those plans. But then we tend to measure our progress against our goals. And that's a problem, that's a big trap. Why? Because we feel we fall short. Let's say we plan to make 5 phone calls to potential customers and we made only 3. Then we get frustrated. We say, well, you see, again, we didn't hit our target. Or we plan to write a report or work on our new product and we only wrote down a few bullet points, some ideas, rather than writing out the whole product idea. And we get frustrated. We don't have the guts or the persistence or the character to finish it, and we beat ourselves up. And does it help? No, of course not. It doesn't help our self-confidence. We feel bad about ourselves. It doesn't help our energy level. So we don't get, not necessarily nicer to other people because we really feel bad about ourselves. So what's a better way of dealing with that situation? Well, try to look at what you have achieved. Try to measure where you are today versus where you came from this morning or last week or a month ago. Measure your progress. What small steps did you take? Well, you made 3 phone calls to prospects. That was not so easy. You felt uncomfortable about it, but you did it. You picked up the phone and you made those 3 calls. Well, that's fantastic. Even though you planned to make 5, you made 3. Congratulations. Be gentle with yourself. Or you took a piece of paper, you carved out an hour out of your agenda that was very busy, and you wrote down a few bullet points on a new product idea. So look for the little things, the little steps of progress, and have patience. So that's my ideas for today. If you feel stuck, there's 3 things you can do. First, take a break. Go for a walk in the forest. Pour yourself a nice cup of coffee. Spend some quality time and give it to yourself. Take care of your body, your brain, your soul. That's very important. Secondly, look at the bigger picture. What is it that you get up for in the morning anyway? What is it that you really are passionate about, that you could do your whole life without getting paid for it? And how do you want to translate that into service for your community, for your customers? And third, think about what progress did I make towards my goals, rather than, what did I miss today? What did I not achieve versus my goals? How did I fall short? No, what small steps did you make to make progress? I wish you all the best, and keep asking yourself, is your business working for you, or are you working for your business? See you next time. Bye.